Hey guys, would you be interested in no down payment, no closing costs, and no fees or points charged to the mortgage? Well, stay tuned.
TJ Morris, making it more easy for you to buy or sell a home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to stay in the know.
We're going to be talking about a program called NACA. Now, before we get into what NACA does and what they have to offer, what is NACA? What is NACA? Well, NACA is an acronym and it stands for Neighborhood Assistant Corporation of America. Now, what are some of the benefits of NACA? Well, like I said in the beginning, no down payment, no closing costs, and guess what? No points or fees charged to the mortgage. That's right, and that's not it. They have more things to offer. But before we get into what we're going to get into, I want to let you know that some of these things may change because I'm pulling this directly from the NACA website, and I will link that in the description below. So it may be outdated. It's a possibility because things change over time. I don't know when you're watching this video, what year you're watching this video. So do me a favor, make sure you watch my video and then click on the link to see is NACA right for you, so you can make sure it's still up to date what I'm telling you. So some other benefits is that they give you below market interest rates. Another thing will be credit score is not a factor, so there is no minimum credit score requirement, but they do pull your credit report to make sure that you're paying your current bills on time. There may be a little more intricate detail on the credit score portion, so click the link in the bio on NACA to get that info. Another benefit is that you can do a rehab loan with NACA, long as you're going to be an owner occupancy, meaning that you're going to dwell and live at that property. They don't want an investor that owns a house already that is just getting a second house for an investment property, meaning they're going to rent it out to somebody else. Another benefit is that there is no income limit. That's right, there's no income limit on NACA. So these are just a few advantages that NACA provides, and all of them are like, wow, why don't I have a NACA? Now, NACA is very amazing because they have some very great advantages. But, I'm a great realtor, so I don't just sugarcoat everything and say, oh, it's all sprinkles and rainbows and unicorns. I have to touch bases on the disadvantages. The only disadvantage that I personally see is the time that it takes to get through NACA process. There's hoops and hurdles that you have to jump through. You have to do a whole checklist with them. And from what I've been told by a couple of realtor buddies of mine is that it is time consuming. And in the market that we're in right now, it may not be favorable for you if you have somebody that's bid at $10,000 over asking price. You see what I'm saying? But everybody's situation is different. I may be talking to somebody right now that's watching this video that is currently renting, but they have a option to buy. Well, if you can communicate with the seller saying, hey, I know I'm renting right now, but I would like to exercise my option to buy at the end of the lease, I'm pretty sure, most likely, that seller won't have a problem because their house is just not sitting on the market waiting. It is still collecting cash flow, meaning you're still paying your rent and you're going through the NACA process. You get what I'm saying? So that may very well work in that scenario. Everybody's situation is different, so you just have to see what's your situation. So let's get to the disadvantages. That's one. It's the lengthy process. You have to complete a checklist. I'm not going to go over all that you have to complete. I'm just going to give you here and there basically what you can kind of expect. I'm pulling this directly from the NACA website, and like I said, that link will be linked in the description. So here's one of the things that you have to do. You have to attend a NACA workshop, and they will provide you a NACA ID. Essentially, you become a NACA member. Another thing you have to do, you have to meet with a counselor and you have to discuss your budget. What are you trying to do? Another thing that I read on the NACA website, it says that you have to volunteer to build homes or volunteer whatever they have you to volunteer. It may very well change in the future. Another thing that I seen is that you have to register to vote. Yes. So if you're not registered to vote, make sure you do that before you even get in the process. That probably will help your process go faster. Why go into the NACA application or start the NACA process when some of these things you can already have done? You can prepare yourself to volunteer. So like I said, these are just a few of the things that you have to do. Another thing is that NACA has their own appraiser. They pay for everything. So that is good, but you don't want, if you're not, I guess, saying doing a rehab loan, you don't want to have something that needs a ton of work, because I'm pretty sure they're going to be strict on that. But like I said, just talk to NACA yourself. The link is down in the description below, and see what is your best option. I recently just did a video on other down payment assistance. So the first one is down payment assistant government programs. I will link that in the description below if you feel like the market's just too crazy for you right now and you don't want to do NACA. There's other options out there. So I did a down payment assistance video, government programs. It has all the links for each state in the description down below on that video. Not this video, the down payment assistance video. So go on my page and find that video. This is a new YouTube channel, so you shouldn't have to scroll too far. Another thing is a zero down, no PMI program that they have. It's called the Community Reinvestment Act. I did a video on that. I will also link that in the description down below. So the question is NACA too good to be true? I don't necessarily think it's too good to be true, because everybody has their rules and regulations and requirements. That's just the rules and regulations and requirements. You just have to see if it's right for you. Your situation may totally be different from everybody else. Your perspective of how long it takes may not be that long to you. So it's all about what you like and what you can relate to, far as it being right for you or not. So just look into it. I think NACA overall is a very great program, and I like what they're doing. They're getting you involved in the community, volunteering. They're getting you registered to vote. They're motivating you to pay your bills on time. So don't feel like being a homeowner is out of reach. You just have to, see what type of program is best for you, because there's tons of programs out there. If you would like me to touch bases on any other programs, feel free to comment it down below and I will make a video on it. I don't have a problem with that. I just recently made this video because a buddy of mine that does real estate was like, man, you're knowledgeable. You need to have a YouTube channel. So I made a YouTube channel and here we are. I'm trying to help people. Hopefully this video was very informative to you. Like I said, there's a little more detail, intricate detail on the NACA situation. We just touch bases on the bare minimum. So it's a very minuscule amount of information that I gave you in this video. But I want you to take the initiative to click on the video. I just don't want you to go off of what I say. I want you to click on the video. I want you to reach out to them and see if it's right for you. Don't procrastinate. Just let's get it done, and let's stay motivated and positive energy, positive vibes to the universe, positive vibes to you being a homeowner. I'm TJ Morris, making it more easy for you, and I'm out. Thank you.
TJ Morris, making it more easy for you to buy or sell a home. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to stay in the know.